Good evening. My name is Eric Johnson, and after reading Dr. King's Joint Major Instinct, I began to reflect on my own life and the future that will be dictated by the education and lessons in my experiences. And I have to wonder, how can I use my Joint Major Instinct to impact the spirit of young men that are lost in the identity of their father's fatherless sons? As I begin to question the path needed to at least touch the surface of this growing epidemic, I have to face the fact that I too have yet to conquer this same growing disease. I refer to this as an epidemic and a disease because there are too many young men that are searching for self-identity in areas that are not conducive to themselves, families, communities, and futures. In addition to this, there are young men that are confused and just need a male figure to take the time to relate and understand while providing guidance, tools, and resources that demonstrate it is possible to achieve in the midst of adversity. This search for self-identity is leading these same talented young men in a direction that forces them to be victimized, targeted, and treated as plague. In 1 Peter 4:10, the Bible says, each one should use whatever gift he has received to serve others, faithfully administering God's grace in various forms. Understanding this, I refuse to be a victim of society, and I refuse to remain in the bubble which society has chosen to place me in. I want to utilize my God-given talents and growing spiritual knowledge to be a demonstrator, not a talker, to set the example, not stand in the background, to start and support change rather than complain. I want to be able to give what I never thought I could during my childhood years, and that is the diversity of an outlet that provides a vision for better days. Most young people are not able to express themselves and their talents because of societal expectations. I want to encourage our young future leaders to rise up above society's set line of acceptance and follow in the path that other great leaders have taken, or even create their own plan to take in order to create change in our society. Now, because I'm aware that change cannot occur immediately, I want to have a big enough impact on young people and encourage them to want to contribute to making change. This change will encourage others to follow once they witness the benefits of stepping outside the box and using their God-given talents to fulfill their personal purpose on this earth. Being a black male whose life has benefited from the determination and courage of past leaders who put their lives on the line in order to ensure everyone is treated equally, and I am able to understand the meaning of using my talents in order to benefit others, as well as inspiring people who don't know the history of my people, in order to help my conquest to create change in a society who feels they can call themselves united, yet show large amounts of hatred towards each other. If Dr. King were here to witness our society now, he would say that we have made little to no progress, especially for the black community. Events like the Ferguson trials prove that our society has not changed much in terms of racial equality and justice. And now we have gangs of black on black crime, which has black people killing other black people. What happened to the times where we were united? We were all united for one purpose, and that is freedom and equilibrium. Dr. King fought so hard to get us out of this hole, and it seems like our society, as it progresses, we begin to look more and more similar to the one he fought to get us out of. I don't want to limit myself to using my talents and my inventions to only help out my own people. I want to help out people of different races, people of different genders. I want to help out everyone who feels they need the help in order to create change. I want to go to college and be able to provide people reasons to help create change, because most people who want something to change look for a person to step up so they can follow them. I want to be that person. I want to be the most influential person. I want to be like most influential and positive leaders that have gotten a college education, which has enabled them to become more confident in their quest to lead others in a direction that encourages positive change. I feel that for me to even be accredited and actually listened to by my audience today, it is required that I have a college education. So not only will this video allow me to state my purpose and what I want to contribute to the world, but it will also help me spread my message to those who may need it in order to rise and do what most people are afraid to do in our society. And that's change. That concludes my video, and I hope it not only helps me win the scholarship, but also inspires people to want to step past societal expectations and do what most others are afraid to do.